What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. If you don't like it, you can have that seatbelt.
So I've been seeing a lot of people talking about Nintendo Switch 2 buyer's remorse and why they regret buying the Switch 2. But let's be honest with ourselves here. The reason the people are making these videos like this is because they know they get a lot of views. And if Nintendo had even shown what the next Mario would look like, nobody would be saying anything like this. People are running around acting like the Switch 2 is just like Nintendo just dropped the ball and like, come on. The only thing they literally didn't do is show the next Mario. There's no Zelda, new Zelda coming out anytime soon. Tears of the Kingdom just came out. Now, next year is Zelda's anniversary, so expect some, just like this year, expect some like a remaster or remake or something like that. You'll get something Zelda related next year for sure. But a brand new Zelda game? Probably not. Or not the brand new Zelda game that would be the sequel to or the next iteration of the main Zelda franchise. Like Tears of the Kingdom just came out. And depending on how you or what you believe about this last Donkey Kong game, the Mario game, the next 3D Mario game, could be far away or maybe not. I guess we'll see. But there's a lot of people doing these kind of videos simply for views. And like I said before, the system has only been out 3 months. 3 months, and it's like everybody's expecting them to drop all of their biggest games on the Switch 2 in 3 months. Like, it's kind of crazy. And I told you guys years ago, before the Switch 2 even came out, that due to the cost of development, these games on the Switch 2, there's not going to be as many first-party games for the Switch 2 as there was for the Switch. It's impossible. And that's one of the reasons why these games are being spaced out strategically. They're spacing out the first-party games, and they're spacing out the third-party games. Now, people will tell you, oh, you should maybe hold off on the Switch 2. Meanwhile, this is probably the best time to buy the Switch 2 because it looks like the Switch 2 could be going up in price. Now, Microsoft just announced that the Xbox is getting yet another price increase over the one that they just had. So, the Series S will now be $400. The Series X will now be $650. The Series X Digital will be $600. The 2 terabyte Series X will now be $799. $800 for a Series X. Microsoft has lost their mind. But I joked about this earlier, pre-launch, that this was just a limited price and maybe even advertised as a limited time price for the Switch 2 at $450. But sometimes my jokes become reality. Because sometime after that, Nintendo did raise the prices due to tariffs of their accessories, but said that the console price would stay the same until further notice. In my opinion, that until further notice is probably until the end of the year. I don't think that they will increase the price of the Switch 2 before the end of the year, but come 2026, all bets are off. So while these people are telling you, oh, I got buyer's remorse on the Switch 2, oh, why you should wait, why the Switch 1's better. While they're saying all this, this is probably the best time to buy the Switch 2. Because even if you can pretend like you don't want it right now, you're going to want it in the near future. And if you don't buy it now, it's probably going to cost you some more money. Because judging by what's been going on lately, this could potentially be the cheapest you'll be able to get a Switch 2 for the next couple of years. Maybe even the end of the generation. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments section.